Fudge, what time is
It's time for the Chubby Guys podcast.
Woo!
Tyler, go. We're live.
Here we go. Hey, we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, that's one thing that we've we've screwed up a lot.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
It's a learning process. I mean, it's a good thing we don't release blooper shows. I mean,
You guys should.
they kind of just go with us, man. I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
Yeah.
we just go right over them every time. So
It's I think last week it was a water bottle. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a water bottle right in front of that camera for about the first 20 minutes.
Perfect.
And did you remember I got up and got it?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like,
I was wondering what the hell you were doing.
yeah, I just had to
yeah.
I caught it and I was like,
Yeah.
it's just
It's the
such a-
worst feeling, man.
It's horrible,
the
dude.
worst.
Well, and the problem is, man, you can't. Hey, guys, try the beardedpup.com. Some of the best men's grooming products available on the market. I'll tell you, I have been a big fan of men's grooming products my entire life. And his post-shave balm is the best that I have ever used in my 48 years. Complete facial moisturizer. You can use it on your arms, face, legs, wherever you want. The cologne at thebeardedpup.com will have your wife all over you. Guys, it's real easy. Just go to thebeardedpup.com, pull out your phone. It's really easy. Very interactive website. You can get on there, order a sample pack of any different product that you may want to try. I am here to tell you, this is Chubby Chad endorsed. I think that it is the best products on the market. Beardedpup.com. Get your phone out and go see it. When you're doing a podcast like this, it's so hard to put it back in the bottle and then be like, all right, now let's reshoot from go and let's say what we said.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I mean,
impossible.
you can't do it.
No.
I mean, you know.
We learned that with
if you're
Colby.
doing it. Yeah. Oh my God. We had a great podcast with Colby.
One of the
Likens.
best.
Do you know Colby?
I don't think I do.
Oh man. I mean, it was probably one of the best ones we
Just
had.
top 10.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal.
Got
It was
into
back when
religion.
we were doing like a long thing, and he had studied a lot of different religions of the world. I mean, just different. I mean, it was deep.
Yeah.
It's probably good that we
Why
lost
did
it.
we lose that? I forget.
We didn't have we weren't recording.
We didn't record a damn thing.
yeah.
I didn't hit that button at all, did I?
Well, something we hit. We didn't have something. I don't know. Didn't have any sound. or we
Happens to
didn't
the
have
best
any-
of us, man.
Yeah.
We all do that.
Yeah.
So, Tyler, this is why we need you.
Yeah.
It's stressful. I
Yeah,
used to. There we went. How long did we go without Tyler? It wasn't Tyler. It was a
Man,
while.
It was about a month or 2-3 months.
Hell, he had COVID every time we turned
Yeah,
around.
I mean the man was like a COVID magnet.
He's a genius, but he's very COVID susceptible.
very COVID
done wrong.
sensitive.
Yeah.
Bad immune system.
Bad
yeah.
immune system.
Yeah.
Well, he's too skinny.
Yeah.
You know, we
Yeah.
keep telling you, embrace the chub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
We got we got some new merch out.
Yeah,
wanna
we
tell
do.
people
Yeah,
about
I
real
mean,
quick.
I want everybody to go
Check
to
out these hats.
Yeah, I mean, we're wearing the hats right now. I mean, go to our
New
website
that Tyler designed.
that Tyler designed. I
Yes.
mean, yeah, it's the chubbyguyspodcast.com. Go
Or
check
go
it
to our
out.
Facebook links and our
yeah,
Instagram
yeah, we got
links.
links on everything. I mean, you can link off of any one of our shows. You can go right to it. And
Did you see that shirt Prater shared today?
oh man,
He's rocking the chub
Prater.
gear.
Yeah, I saw that.
You good,
It's
Praters?
fire. I do.
I figured you were a
I'm starting
Prater guy.
back up Saturday.
Okay.
So
All right.
I thought
Yeah.
it was. I thought it was good. The man selected a real nice color there, man. He looks.
Dude, every time I see a picture of Prater, it's like he paid somebody. Does he have an entourage now?
I was going to say,
I
does
don't
somebody
know.
follow him around with a professional camera or
Yeah,
something?
him and Ryan were in that cornhole picture. Did you see that?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
said, "My God, this looks like page 5 out of Men's Health."
It does.
I mean,
Yeah.
Prater. I mean, where's he get his clothes?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, we need him to model several of our.
Oh, gee
clothing.
whiz.
yeah, 100%.
I mean, he's got those good-looking tattoos, man, and I mean, he's in tremendous physical condition.
Is
And
that
I
is
mean,
that his goal? Is that what he's trying to be, a male model?
I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him.
Hey, I'm sold.
I'm sold.
I mean, hey, he's in.
He's in.
I mean, but guys, go on our website, check out the merch. I mean,
Yeah.
we're proud of it. We got a good
Prater's
line
order
there.
was there in less than 7 days, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we'll get it to you in a week. We're working it out right now. I mean, but you'll get your stuff.
Those hats are fire. Yeah.
That-
You like
I'll have
that?
to give me one of
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
for
You
sure.
know, we design all of them. That's you're into this world, man. But like it's tough to know, and I mean we're kind of like, well, if we like it,
Right.
Yeah, and we've gone kind of broad scale. We've tried to put stuff on there that we wouldn't necessarily,
Yeah, I'm not
buy
gonna wear that parka.
No, but man, like that camo hat that we just put on there, damn, that thing looks nice.
Those trunks are sweet, dude.
Oh, my swimming trunks.
I haven't seen the trunks yet.
We got a pair of swimming trunks with our logo on it. They're awesome.
Tyler did those. He designed those.
Yeah.
And he got kind of wild. Chad and I, Mike Davis told me this years ago that I was the most boring person, like the way I dress.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see it. I
Well,
think
this
you look
is
nice.
real wild for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and he was right. I'm a flat colored shirt. Just one color.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy. With all the dots.
Yeah.
It's got not me.
Yeah.
And I'm just real plain, and I don't think you're much out of the box of that. I
Yeah,
mean, we're
pretty plain, dude.
big dudes can't go real loud with colors.
Now, what? Like, if you guys would go to one of my work like shows or something, you'd probably be like,
Oh, will you do it?
I mean, I don't know, man. I gotta say, like,
you pulled some breaded shoes.
oh no,
You ain't old. What do we call him?
Bojangles. No, not at all. I'm more of the I spend too much money on work clothes. Let's put it that way.
You going in all dapper now?
Yeah.
I mean,
What,
when
you
I'm
like
there,
an
I'm
Express guy, Banana
Well,
Republic?
yeah,
Chubby's can't go there.
No, I can't. No, not stuff like that. But like, Johnston and Murphy shoes. Shoes are important.
Well, you're doing Johnson and Murphy. I'm in Clark's.
Yeah, no, I like those too,
Dude, I have a pair of tan Clarks I've had forever. I can't
good.
kill them.
That's why those Johnson and Murphys. I
Are
mean,
they?
they're expensive, but like, dude, they're the best shoes you can get.
What's the deal with Cole Hans?
Oh, they're made by Nike.
That's what I thought. They were made
I
by
like-
And
I have
they're
a pair of those.
unbelievable.
Yeah,
I mean,
I like
they're
those.
unbelievable. I've had a set of those.
I had a pair, but early on.
Yeah. And then like every now and then, now this company, I don't think we're doing this, but I really have got into this look nowadays where you wear like the dress jeans with a button down and a blazer. Ooh. It's it's to me, I mean, I like that look.
Sockless?
And this is- Oh no, socks on my feet, dude. I don't want.
You're not going penny loafers.
No, dude, I have blisters, man. I'm not into that.
My feet will be busted out the top of those.
I'm not, dude. Dude, when you're rocking my physique, you cover as much as you can. The nice thing is, like places like that are air conditioned, and
Yeah.
When guys,
What
like,
are you saying?
Well, no.
Web.
Well, no. Guys,
See how you got that low jab in?
You know what? I wasn't even thinking that, or I would have. But like, what I'm saying is, where I was getting at is like guys with our physique, like summer's tough on us, bud. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I always look forward to the first cool breeze that blows in the fall. It's
Hoodie
like,
season ain't bad.
Yeah, bud. That's
flannels
what,
and yeah.
that's what I kind of call that personality season, because now all of a sudden,
Now
bud,
you
now
have a
they're not
choice.
judging. Yeah. It's kind of like, hey, look, yeah, man, I can rock this shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've got some
See,
coverage.
you don't know these trials and
Nah,
tribulations.
I got to
Stay in shape.
I love summer. I like the tight stuff, showing off my leg tat.
You can wear
yeah.
you can wear trendy stuff.
Yeah.
You ever noticed them models ain't lard asses?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, unless you're buying from a lard ass group. I
Yeah,
mean,
right, yeah.
Like XL.com, which is my go to. Like,
Well, we
Big
got
Eye or
'em
whatever
now.
it is. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. We're not going to have a site and not. Now, you may have to pay the fat tax.
Yeah, if you're 6X,
that's
that's 3 times the regular
Yeah.
shirt.
you guys have a fat tax?
Well, I mean, everybody does. We've
Yeah.
been
I didn't know
paying
that
our
was
whole
a
lives.
thing.
If you get anything larger than an XL, generally you're paying a fat tax. It's a
didn't
little
know
more
that?
expensive.
No, there's like a legit
a
fat
double. Oh, no,
tax.
yeah, well, I mean that's what we call it.
Yeah.
But it's like it's like any shirt.
$3 a size.
Yeah, $3.
Like, so if it's a 2X, it's an extra 3. Usually, sometimes
Yeah.
it's 4 to 6.
That's
Yeah.
paidful, man.
Yeah, and then triple X.
Triple X,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
8 to 12, and
Yeah, dude,
So-
I've been paying the fat tax since I wasn't even fat, dude. Like back when
yeah.
I was playing.
that's what
ball.
was fair about Huskies. Huskies didn't charge you.
No, yeah, jeans.
Man.
Now jeans, they won't kill you. on.
No,
it's
no.
shirts.
It's shirts.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the tops.
Where they'll kill you on with pants is how how wide they are all the way down. Like
Right.
that's the hard thing to find.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you're just a lard,
You got to
ass.
look at it. You got to go with the relaxed fit.
Yeah.
But we get them back. We get them back at buffets.
Oh yeah,
We get them back at buffets.
yeah,
man.
we win.
Yeah, because they don't make you step on a scale for you pay for your
All you
buffet.
can eat. Yeah. All you can eat.
I'm excited tomorrow. I get a new pair of shoes. I get Hoka's.
Oh, I'm looking into those, man.
I've never had a pair. I've been a Brooks guy, and my problem with the Brooks is they keep falling apart.
Yeah, I'm having the same problem right now, dude. I just got a brand. I've had a pair of this pair. I think I've had for maybe 2 months.
and already starting to chip off the
Well,
bottom.
they're just, I just don't like the way they're wearing, and they're a bit narrow, I think.
Yeah, you got to space out that tongue, don't you?
Yeah, and I was just talking, Rozzie's big adopter of the Hokas.
Is he?
Yeah, and I believe I'm going to try them.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm getting a pair tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah, they'll be delivered tomorrow.
Okay, did you go on Amazon or did you go on their website?
Their website. Got it right off.
Okay, what'd you get, dude? How much were they?
It's not glycerin, but it's something with a G7.
Okay,
$97.
$97.
Rocket Brooks.
Dude, that's not bad. Everyone I'm seeing, they're like 120, 150.
This is not the latest model. It's the next to latest.
I need
model.
to look down. Hey, and I'll tell you guys something else. Caleb might know something about this, being the athlete that he is. Have you guys ever heard of recovery shoes?
Yes.
Do you activate those by chance? Do you ever use them? Like they've got like this whole brand called UFOs.
Yeah, I've never used them.
I mean, like, it looks to me like a game changer. And Hoka also makes a recovery shoe. They're like flip-flops, okay, or slides. You can choose one or the other. But like they're super cushioned, and it's supposed to like relax your foot. Like if you've been standing all day working or something like that, or if you've just run or exercised, you put these things on and it helps relax your feet and ankles and leg muscles, man. I mean, they're coming up with everything.
I don't have
and
any
I'm
more
going to
pairs
take
of
that
shoes I can fit in my house.
I'm going to take that marketing bait, dude, and I'm going to buy them.
What do you do? I mean, how you store? I mean, dude, between cowboy boots, tennis shoes, work shoes, muck boots.
Yeah.
Dude,
they're all over the house. Dude.
Are they?
I mean, I've
That's what's
got 2 or
driving me
3
nuts.
sections, you know. But I don't. You know what? One thing I've gotten over, man.
Is keeping it.
Yeah. I mean, when I'm done with them, dude,
Pitch
out. You know.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, you know.
And you'll just take an old pair, and there's your new lawn pair.
Yeah.
Or you know, like right now, I'm wearing my ball field ones.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
there's
Like I'll take my old pair and move it over one, and then the one that was in that slot is gone.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you just
Keep 'em in
shift 'em.
rotation.
Yeah. Because, man, honestly, are you really ever going to look in there and be like, I think I'm going to wear those?
It's nice to have 2 or 3 different pairs of shoes.
Well, but I'll go like different styles. Like I'll have work shoes.
Yeah,
right.
But you got one tennis shoe.
Well, no, I got a pair of Chucks,
Okay.
which isn't really a tennis shoe. I don't even know what the hell that is. It's not very comfortable. But you can wear those with shorts or jeans
Which
or
pair?
anything. I got a white pair of Chucks right now.
Chucks.
But I always have a pair of Chucks in the rotation: black, gray, white.
And you
something.
say they're not very comfortable.
Not really. I mean, you sacrifice, a little bit of comfort for looking great.
Yeah.
My version of that would be those Twisted X ones.
There you go. There you go.
And those were phenomenal.
Yeah.
I still wear those.
Yes.
They've wore great.
Yes. And now I do like a shoe like that. I got big into
that
buying the, I don't know, what is that called?
Would that be like a what they used to call them? My dad calls them geek shoes, boat shoes.
Boat shoes, kind of like that. Yeah, like
A lace
the
up
Hey
boat shoe?
Dudes and
Yeah,
stuff
I
like
love
that.
Hey Dudes.
Yeah, that's
Those
a
are my-
big one. I had a pair of those. I really like the Columbia ones, but I'm an old man, but it's like the Columbia fishing gear,
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever.
I
They
like
got
boots.
like a slide on like that, like it's, and I like that. I've gone through a few. I normally get one pair of those in the summer. I think I'm shifting this year.
See, I'm a geek on like hiking boots and those too. I like that.
I got
like
one
that
pair of
gear.
boots, and those things have been holding solid for
20 years.
yeah. Well, no, I've had it for about 4 or 5. They're I mean, you can
That's
wear
still
them
pretty
like
good
when
boot,
it
yeah.
snows. I wear they're LL Bean. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
I got
all
a pair of them. What's them rain boots? I call them rain boots, but they're
Tim's.
no, they're gosh, what's the ones that they got the rubber fronts?
duck boots kind of thing.
Yeah, but there was
LL Bean
there was
makes
a group
those.
of
Eddie Bauer does that.
There was a group of them that made them, not UGG, but there was Brad. I don't know. I'm trying to remember, but I still got them. They've been great. Sperry's.
Sperry's. Oh yeah,
Yeah, Sperry's are nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they've been a pretty well built boot, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I think that's a pretty good brand, man.
Yeah, they're
I
solid.
don't know, but yeah,
well,
I
some
think
of them
Sperry's-
is fashionable, but not functional.
Yeah, right. And that's where now I've noticed the older I get, just like, I'm bitching about these Brooks, and no offense, Brooks. I mean,
but you're not holding
you make
up.
a great shoe. I think you could do a little better, but I mean, I'm looking for max comfort at this point, dude. When I'm throwing on my running shoes, I want comfort.
Comfort.
I still go for the looks. Like I have a few that leave me with blisters all the time, and
But they look good.
they look solid. Yeah,
Whenever you're our age, if you were packing around this much weight,
Yeah.
you wouldn't want to do that.
I would agree.
No.
Well, you just, man, blisters just, I mean, it's a game changer. It really puts you
Yeah.
back. Yeah. So,
Yeah, you're probably still in the hot shoe phase.
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know any of the brands you are talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So,
What do you wear?
yeah.
I mean, I wear everything Nike. I wear Dunks, Blazers.
See, I have no clue. What's a dunk? Is that like Tim Duncan or
No, it's like a Nike Dunk. Like,
Oh, it's
that's
a
what
Nike-
they're called.
yeah.
It's a Nike brand, but they're called
Basketball
Dunks.
shoe?
No, a sneaker.
Oh,
just
okay,
like a.
okay.
And then obviously I'm into the basketball shoes too.
Yeah,
Like I like the cool ones, colorful ones. You know.
So what are you wearing right now? Let's see.
Right now I'm wearing just Vapor Maxes, so really simple.
So you even know what those are? I'd just be like, I got my pair of Nike
Yeah.
running shoes.
I was
Yeah.
I was wearing my Dunks, but then I had senior pictures. So
Well, the bad
took
thing
them off.
about it, dude, is like, I don't know if you're guilty of this. Like, my wife buys like probably 90% of my stuff, dude.
Yeah, mine is too. Yeah.
Like, and if I'm going to make a purchase or if there's something I like I kind of have to run it by her, and be like, hey, what do you think? Like, I think I need this, and then she'll pick them out. And
yeah, make the final call on.
like, what I'll do with her is be like, man, I really want a pair of those Hokas,
And then she'll go buy
size
your pair of
12.
Hokas. Yeah.
and she'll ask for no more feedback than that.
Well, Mindy will just say, just get on there and throw which ones you want in the cart.
Yeah,
You know, on Amazon or something.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
Yeah, well-
now they don't make those for like guys our age on purpose. They don't want us wearing those shoes.
Yeah.
They want you wearing. those
Yeah,
shoes.
correct.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
we're their target market. You
Yeah.
guys-
Yeah,
you guys
they're
aren't.
targeting us with the Cole Haans and
Yes.
a lot of stuff like that. Man.
You know, and that's kind of why, not why you're here, but that's we realized this earlier. That's what you're kind of into
Yeah.
is, and that's what we were talking about the Chubbies,
yeah,
and what in the hell who is our market?
Yeah.
And that's what we were talking about. I mean, so tell you that's what I really wanted to kind of let you talk about.
yeah, a little bit is.
Just how you tell us about what this is that you're doing, man, because it's cool. I mean, I love your pictures.
Yeah.
Number one. So you started off photography, right?
Right. So I started off just doing my own thing with video, making some YouTube videos in the past in high school. Then I went to photography because that was what was making me the most money at the time.
How old are you whenever you're doing this?
When I started my YouTube channel, I was 13.
You started your YouTube channel
Yeah.
whenever you were 13. Did you do that? Were you doing stuff with the church too back in?
Yeah, I was just taking some pictures and
Taking
stuff.
some
So
I feel like your media was already going. But
Yeah.
at 13,
yeah, at 13.
with what kind of gear?
iPhones, $20 face cams. Like I would use my Easter money, go get me the cheapest face cam I could afford, right?
Your dad was helping you on some of that stuff too, wasn't he?
Yeah, but I had to mow grass for it.
Did
You know what I mean?
No, but I'm saying like learning the stuff. Did he help you do
No,
that? He
no,
didn't?
it was all YouTube self-taught.
You just started YouTube
Yeah.
on how to do it.
Yeah.
And took off with it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a content creator, so I do photo, video, social media management, consulting. I do it all.
That's what I was talking with Donnelly, and he's recently been on a pretty high up guy, on country music's bus, and I was asked to ask him about the day. I was like, what do you guys do? He's like, we passed football, and but he had to go do like a 3-hour content session.
Yeah.
And I was like, gee whiz. I was like, and I mean, they have to, don't they?
Yeah. I mean,
It's scheduled.
it's a job, man. 40 hours a week, if not
You
more.
were doing that. I didn't know this. You were doing it whenever I came through town. I saw you. I just didn't realize
Yeah.
it was you.
I mean, I got out of a senior picture session like an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're doing it all with that content
Yeah.
stuff. So are you so you're diving into the analytics, we kind of talked about that a little bit ago, but so you're trying to figure out, like you would give me an example of this.
Okay.
Or give me an example on how you would take a company or of a company or how you are going to use this.
Yeah. So I mean, the goal for my business, CTCreative, is what we do is we
what
want.
it's called, yeah.
Yeah. We want to be a creative agency. So we want businesses to have good products but struggling to sell it digitally, and we want to help them sell it digitally by promoting it with solid quality photo, video, and then management on their socials.
Wow.
That's my goal for CTCreative. So yeah.
What do you do about interacting as far as, do you do that like on behalf of people? Or do you just do the post? Or is that
I do everything. Like I do tons of packages, so I will do that if they select that package, but I also offer packages that just create the content. So I could just take photo and video and let them still do the post do the engagement, because some people enjoy doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
man, I just noticed yesterday is my birthday.
Yeah.
And thank you for the post, by the way.
Yeah.
a happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
And well, going through and trying to love and all the posts and I was telling Mindy, I was like, hey, and I read every one of them, man.
Oh, I know.
I loved them all,
and it's awesome. It makes you feel good, but you're like, damn, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot
Takes some
of
time.
It
Yeah.
takes a lot of time.
And then
to
I
do
always
that.
get scared to death that I'm going to miss.
Me too.
Miss
And
one,
I went
not
back
like
and
one. And you scroll, and there's always one in there, and you think, damn, man, what if I would have not caught that?
Oh yeah.
That one person's up there like, man, he liked all the rest of them.
I know. That's what.
Is some bitch hate me? Or something?
It's like high school
Making
drama.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
over
I know.
again,
I know.
Next thing you know, you got a DM.
Yeah.
Hey, bud, this shit like
Right.
Cool. Yeah. And I did the same thing, dude. I scrolled that list 10 times.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And then I've been trying to play catch up, and then I got caught up. And then it's like, okay, I'll attack these at a time,
Yeah,
like
right.
10 at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, like, like you take some of these guys, like take Cameron Haynes and like David Goggins. I'm sure you see those guys.
I've heard of them. I don't.
They're motivational, like old men.
If I saw the face, I would know. Probably.
Yeah, they're I don't want to say old men, but they're guys our age that are just pushing themselves. I mean, they're running in 100-mile races every weekend. I mean, they're nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But and they'll literally get on there and they'll comment on 300 or 400 posts or 300 or 400 comments. Because
I just wonder, but I bet somebody else.
Yeah,
is
they
doing
got
that.
employees for sure.
that are doing that.
Yeah.
100%. It ain't them.
Yeah, that can't be.
They're focusing on.
So
the
what do they
content.
do? Like how would you go about trusting somebody to answer on your behalf?
It's contracted. Like it's all legal. So I
No
mean, you
kidding.
just- yeah. I have a few contracts in place right now. So
That you're doing.
Yeah.
that.
So it's all-
So I've thought I've been cussing so and so, and it's been you.
Yeah,
Right.
dude. I mean, you think about this, man. I mean, the last two guests we've had, Grant Masson. I hate to tie it up, but I mean, here's this guy in here now, man. Entrepreneurial.
How
Started
old
doing
are you,
this.
Caleb?
Started doing this when he's 13 years old.
20.
I thought she's like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, 13 years old. I mean, and not to mention, I think before we get too deep into how your business tied in and what you're doing now, I mean, not a small part of this guy's life is he is an awesome basketball player.
Yeah, well, I want to talk about you transferring.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Yeah,
what
I
you
mean,
got going
and I
on.
mean, your basketball story is amazing, dude. You started as a young kid.
Yeah, about 10 years old. At it
and
every
worked,
day.
Worked hard.
Yeah.
I mean, how many days did you miss, dude?
I would take Sundays off usually.
Yeah,
For church, but
yeah.
I mean, other than that, unless I had a family event or a holiday.
Yeah.
That was probably when I first kind of saw you, as I watched you at the Convo, and you played your guts out.
Yeah, appreciate
You
it.
did.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thank
you played hard, and I was like, man, that kid is a good.
Well, I mean, what was funny is I've seen occasionally. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like when you were really standing out there in high school and doing that, your dad and mom would occasionally post an old video of you when you were a little kid, and he's just sitting there with two basketballs doing all kinds of ball handling drills. Then you watch the kid handle the ball now.
Yeah.
Talk about a guy with handles. I mean, my God.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I don't think this is the first time he's ever picked up a basketball. He doesn't just show up in October and say, "Hey,
Yeah.
man, let's play."
No,
I mean, I think a lot of that like hard work just came from being undersized because like I wasn't going to make it any other way. You know
and
what I mean?
you played like that.
Yeah.
You played like that, just animal.
I wouldn't be where I am today if I wasn't 5'8". Like,
Is that right? Like,
yeah, 100%.
Like you think that like
if I had stuff given to me
Did you realize like early on, like, okay, I love this game of basketball,
at 10, I quit baseball and that's when I realized.
and you're like, okay, man, now I am a little bit undersized.
So I wanted to be in the NBA till I was like 14 and realized that wasn't going to happen.
Okay, yeah.
And then when I was 14, I was like, okay, this isn't going to happen unless I, work out every single day.
Yeah.
So that's when I got into it heavily.
And your philosophy was, I'm going to outwork everybody.
Yeah. 100%. And
Yeah,
if
play
I would have
harder.
had, if I would have had stuff handed to me, I wouldn't have developed that work ethic.
We've not talked to one of the any of those goats or any of them that just didn't have a tremendous work ethic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, and did it every day.
And it's with everything, not just sports or,
Well, that's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
that stuff ain't easy.
No.
Well, and I mean, I think, do you attribute you're growing up in basketball and stuff like that to your success academically and in this YouTube thing, or vice versa, or
100%. Like in everything I do, it all stems from the work ethic I built through having to grind basketball every single day.
Okay.
So that's it.
And what flipped the switch, man?
When? Like what?
Like when you decided I'm gonna grind every day.
I mean, honestly, I remember like watching like a Steph Curry documentary when I was like 13.
And you're like,
weird.
I just want to do what he did. I mean, it worked for him, so I'm gonna start doing it.
And then like those passions change like as you grow older. So it went from being the NBA to just wanting to get to college, then just wanting to get school paid for. So like it changed as I got older, but it all was, I still wanted to be a college basketball player, you know?
Right.
My God, you did.
Yeah, I got there.
You did?
I got there. Yeah.
Yeah. And now you're going, you're leaving Rio.
Yep.
You're going where?
Asbury University in Kentucky.
In Kentucky.
Yep. About 20 minutes away from
You
Lexington.
just here for summer?
Yep.
Well, that was a lucky message then.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I've been wanting to get on with you guys since like last year.
Yeah,
I feel
and
like.
we've been wanting you to come on, you know.
Yeah.
And then tonight I find out all this other stuff you're into, and it's like, oh man, this could be cool. Yeah. You know, Asbury's in where?
Asbury is in Wilmore, Kentucky.
Wilmore, Kentucky.
About 20 minutes away from Lexington.
Okay, on the other side.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, is that program, is it building or is it established?
You're
where
in
are they
basketball
right now?
heaven right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Horses and basketball.
Yes.
Yeah, it's there, but we're building upwards as well.
Okay.
So like they got a solid program, but we also got, you know, bigger goals that I've talked to with the coach, and we got a bigger direction.
Well, and you've got 2 years of eligibility.
I got three 'cause of COVID.
Okay,
yeah,
great.
So-
Okay.
Man, what kind of basketball, like, you know, what was the major difference coming out of Jackson? And you played at a pretty high level here.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys went as far as anybody, right?
Right, yeah.
And what was the difference in going to that into your college year as far as speed of the game, just overall?
Yeah. I mean, for me, it was like a 3 times jump of being guarded by like different athletes. Like I was guarded by
Getting
3.
an open look was probably.
It was hard, man. Like I was going from, you know, the one thing I had going for me in high school was I could get by anybody and like dribble, and then I tried to do that
Oh
against.
yeah, you were a showpiece.
Yeah.
In the fact,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you were a showpiece.
And then I tried to do that at college, and I was like, this ain't working. Like, what do I do now? So I had to learn. Yeah, I had to learn a lot of different things, and I would say just the athleticism was different, and then the 4-hour practices, man, like hit me like a rock.
Yeah.
I went from hour and a half after school playing video games the rest of the night to class, shoot around, lift, straight to practice, film.
Yeah.
It's like it was a grind and hit me.
Yeah.
and you had to.
Yeah, like it wasn't optional. Like I moved in August 20th, I think, and then we got to it like the 23rd.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're there till March, get 3 weeks off, and then we're back at it in the spring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's nonstop.
I mean, between class and workouts, it's a 40-hour a week job.
Yeah.
It is.
Easy.
Maybe more, like
Yeah.
50, 60 if you get on the road a lot.
You have to have a tremendous passion for the sport you're playing
You do.
to do that, because I know I had days when I looked around campus. You know, I'm walking to practice. I'm looking around like, man, there's a lot of shit to do on this campus. I mean,
Other than go
there's a
lift.
lot of people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people not going to practice.
Yeah, 100%.
Your buddies walk by with a keg. You know?
I mean, that looks fun, you know?
Yeah, well, or, I mean, whatever, man. They're just all
Yeah.
talking like, "Hey, man, you guys want to go here? Want to go there?"
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, boy, I'd like to, but nah.
And I tell you what, it's not just passion either. You got to have a why, or you ain't gonna make it.
Oh,
Man, that's twice.
Yep.
Grant Maston, did you listen to that?
I did, but I didn't realize that he said that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
2 of you. That's
Yeah.
It's
the first two.
identifying
Who's
his
saying that
why.
down at the high school giving you that?
I don't know.
Anybody?
I wouldn't give Max the credit. you
Max?
know? I said I wouldn't give Max the credit.
Max the credit?
No, but,
But are you, so talk about that, man. What's your why?
I mean, for me, like I said, it's changed so much.
Changes,
you know?
and it can, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it can. So, like, most recently, it was to pay for school.
Okay.
Now it's shifted. I just want to inspire one person every day. Like, so that's why I've kind of collaborated with my creativity as well, because that's how I feel like I can best do that is by creating content based
Oh, I
around
love
that.
Yeah, I loved how you said, you know, you realized that you loved basketball and you loved creating
Right.
content, and then you thought, well, how am I going to get time to do basketball and content? So you just threw them together.
And I was like, screw it, do both, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I mean, that's
At the same time. So tell us a little bit about that evolution, man. I mean,
Yeah.
what got you into this? like, did you kind of stumble on an opportunity?
Yeah,
where you do this, or
like I said, I started when I was 13. I just watched a lot of YouTubers and knew.
Let's go back to that.
Knew I wanted. Yeah, sorry. Knew I wanted to be that and inspire people and create. So I started doing it. Made video game videos.
13, you're making YouTube game videos.
And then around 16, I actually quit because I was getting teased in high school. Rightfully so. I probably would have made fun of me too for the content I was creating at the time.
You were getting teased about your content.
Yeah, like kids. My username was Saucy Keen at the time because it was just something funny my friends
Saucy
came up with. Yeah, I was the Sauce Keen, man. And
Dude, I bet kids are doing that. We don't even realize it. I bet kids are calling each other usernames at school.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what happened in the hallways. I remember teachers playing my content in class, like just to get a laugh out of the class. And it was super embarrassing for me. Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. Like,
that's borderline illegal.
Yeah. So I quit.
Okay.
And then shortly after that, I just started on the behind the scenes stuff. And then I stumbled upon an opportunity with a YouTuber named Destroying, who's at the time had 1.2 million subscribers, and got an editing gig with him and edited his videos for about 18 months. I just did that behind the scenes. We grew about 2.2 million subscribers in the 18 months and increased watch time by 20%. And that's when I just learned everything about creating. And that's when I was like, okay, I need to do this for me now.
Yeah. And did you come to a crossroads where you're kind of like, okay, do I need to choose like basketball in school, or maybe I need to do this YouTube thing all the time?
Yeah. So after my freshman year, I remember I was grinding, right? So I remember vividly, we were at a hotel, had a game that day. I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning in the hotel conference room, editing a video, finishing it for him. Okay. So I was grinding, and I remember that December of my freshman year playing, I got a job offer full time with this dude to move out to Scottsdale rent free, crazy amount of money for my age. And I was like, so now I got to choose, right?
Yeah.
So I was a little bit in a predicament, and I was like, how do I choose this? Like full ride scholarship, playing basketball, or doing the YouTube stuff full time.
Yeah.
And I ultimately decided to stay in school, chase that degree. And also I realized I want to create content for me. I want to make a name for myself. I don't want to work behind somebody the rest of my life.
Right.
So I thought it was time to start focusing on some of my own content.
Well, yeah, it's going, and you're killing it too.
Trying to, still learning, still got a lot of things to learn.
That's like when you had the realization, like, hey man, okay, how can I create content and grind at basketball? How do I grind at both? All right, I'll just make content about basketball.
Yeah, and it's been great. I've been at it consistently for a month again, and support's been crazy. Feedback's been great. Views have been good.
I talked to you 10 minutes in here before the show, and I was like, "Wow, this kid knows what he's talking about."
Well, thanks. I know this podcast's got to stay in for it, but I could literally talk about this for 10 hours at a time.
Well, yeah,
I love it.
So I liked how you was telling me about and I was telling you too about we've recently discovered about the analytics of this thing, and everybody knows that there's an analytics and there's an algorithm. And everybody knows that, but you're starting to get into that next level of finding out. It's like, how do you figure out what the algorithm?
It's
a guess.
I scare myself a little bit with how much I study it now.
Yeah.
How do you study an algorithm?
Watching the best of the best do it. That's they have podcasts. I research like crazy. I always stay on top of the updates. So it's just constant. That's my job, is I watch YouTube videos about how it changes and how to beat it.
So are you saying, is it a game of kind of imitating the best, or imitating's a poor word?
It's it's stealing what they got but making it your own. Right. It's like stealing,
kind of watching what they're doing.
Yep.
And letting them kind of draw a roadmap for you.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
And I think I got a little unfair advantage because I got to work side by side with somebody like that.
Yeah.
And I also, it was part of my job was I had access to his channel. I was in there looking at analytics. So I saw when people dipped off the video. I saw when they peaked. So that was big for me because my job was, you got to look at that. And if it doesn't improve next video, you're gone. You know what I mean? So I had to constantly.
Borderline songwriter.
Yeah.
If you don't write enough good songs, hey man,
you're done.
You're out of business.
And thankfully I never got cut, but it was, it was a daily grind. Like, people think I just get the footage, edit it, which takes hours at a time anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm also behind the screen looking at trends and statistics. And
How do you manage this time, dude?
well, my Google Calendar is helpful because I color coordinate everything. But I mean, you guys think about how long it took you.
Shocky's organized.
Yeah.
You guys think about how long it's like taking us to get together. Like, I don't have very many free days anymore.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I might have 2 or 3 hours like at a time that I can do something like this
Right.
and still have somewhat of a life, because my girlfriend would not be happy if I
Yeah.
didn't make
Yeah.
time for her.
I mean, do you like being busy like this?
I
do. You like the grind?
I don't like
mean,
downtime. Like, if I have downtime, I'm like, feel like a failure. You know, like I didn't do enough.
I was at that conversation today, man. You know, you think it's good or bad to be too busy?
I don't know, man. I mean, I can see both sides. I mean, you've always heard the phrase, you know, or the quote: "If you want something done, give it to a busy person." You know, and I kind of believe in that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, once you, I'm a big proponent of conquering inertia. You know, like
With inertia.
that is a force in motion will remain in motion unless acted upon by an outside equal or opposite force.
Oh, listen to this. dude.
Wow,
Webster
science,
over here.
man.
I listen to
Chatty, that's
Mr.
what the
Bowman.
Webster.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, but like, so what that is essentially saying is, if
moving.
I'm the guy and I'm sitting on the couch, you know, what's going to happen? Something's either going to push me off the damn couch, which needs to be in my head, saying, "Hey, it's time to go."
As you go. I mean,
you've got to overcome inertia, is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I say it to my kids all the time, and they look at me kind of cross-eyed. But like,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like, you can't get too idle.
Yeah, I think you got to be balanced. Like, there's got to be a good
but there
balance.
has to be a time, like when you're on vacation,
you know, he's
or
20.
you just don't. Oh yeah, he doesn't have to be as much. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't mean it, but-
No, that's cool.
dude. Here's the cool thing, like right now,
looked at me like-
we're talking, we're talking different phases. Like, you know, we've got families.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to
Yeah,
put
yeah.
time into your family. You got to do all this.
Right.
So we're just juggling different,
Yeah,
different
for
balls,
sure.
right? But
Yeah.
like the nice thing, man. You're 20 years old. Dude.
Yeah.
You got energy. You're in great physical shape. You're playing basketball. You're doing all this. I mean, you don't have those external, you know, things to hold you back,
Right.
man. So go.
Yeah,
you know?
100%.
I mean,
100%.
you know,
I wish I'd went harder younger.
Yeah.
I do too, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
One of my goals is to retire. I will never think like I'll retire because I think I always want to stay busy.
Yeah.
But retire financially by 40.
yeah,
Like, that's one
dude,
of my things.
I mean, dude, that would be awesome. I mean, and you know, I got to be honest. When I was 13 years old, I wasn't doing shit.
No, I wouldn't either. I was collecting baseball cards.
Not
and
anything
productive.
towards anything that was going to matter in my career or anything like that. You know, I mean, I was washing cars at call auto sales.
Yeah,
in the
bailing,
summer.
maybe
Yeah,
bailing hay.
I mean,
at
I
that
was
time,
working,
maybe.
Yeah.
and then working real hard in the weight room and stuff like
How old
that.
are you at 13? 7th grade?
Eighth. Yeah. Because
Eighth.
Yeah, probably eighth.
I was a freshman the year after. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't doing much that age.
No, I mean,
sitting
I was
home in
having
summer.
fun.
Yeah, I was
Going to
having
the
fun.
movies.
I was playing
Yeah.
basketball at Hillcrest.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
See, that's- I was the opposite. Like, I really like didn't want to go out. Like, I was cool being locked in my room making videos.
doing that. Yeah, okay.
Like,
You know, and that's not a bad thing, is it?
yeah, but honestly, sometimes I regret it. Like,
Do you?
yeah, like I wish I would have cherished some friendships more.